back with us. You were missed. Esty bestie! Oh, I'm grabbing something and I'm going.
On your right hand side, he was wearing the red crown. If you notice, the missing of the first step, they are filling. If you were here a few years ago, you wouldn't see that because it would be further inside. That's what you can see in front of you. That's a restoration.
Then we could create realities. And the higher self already knows that that's what we're going to do. Right. And that's what it means to create the new earth. That's what it means to create paradise. Any questions?
I like being underground.
Okay, we will.
So we're already underground. Imagine we're this far underground.
Standing in the shade myself here.
Yeah, here it is. Look, first one. All right. Stand back so it doesn't get in the, don't let the shadow hit it, right? So step back a bit. Here's the shadow, there's the shadow. You see that? What is that? Alpha. Right? So on every one of these sarcophagi, on the back side of it, or on the front side, underneath the hieroglyphics is a light etch, just like we see inside the Greek. Did you guys see Alpha Chi Omega here? See it? Where is it? Again, right here, right? It's the exact same spot. It's easier to see without the light in this case. Sometimes the indirect light is better. See this right here? See the alpha? Right? You see the omega? Right here as well, and then another X right here. It's very, very slightly different. Very slightly different. And it's underneath the hieroglyphics.
Dynasty, right? I mean, even during the ancient times.
Wow.
Was any mummies found in these times? I don't think that.
Oh yeah.
Here's the thing coming straight down like this. Here's the two snake heads. So it's coming like this and then wrapping down. So when this thing closes, you would finish on this. Right? The staff goes all the way down here. See that? So it goes like this down to the bottom one too. See how there's a snake that comes down here and another snake that comes down here? It's Kundalini. Right? So this is the symbol of you know, Kundalini awakening.
Thank you for pointing that out. I didn't know what I was looking at.
Or like some of the stones of glue, they look like marshmallows. They look like they were kind of
Like this. So this is the deep and weird share of the chakra, which is the light constellation. Or
I'm an adventurer, I'm an explorer.
each one. Yeah, let's go down. Yeah. Yeah. Let's have a look at this real quick and then we gotta go. There's another chi right here. See a chi. See an alpha.
1, 2.
Thank you for showing me that. That's clear. Oh.
I think that's interesting. It's got a number 2 on it, like Gemini. 108 feet. The height of the Great Pyramid is 481 feet, and its base was 756 feet. Remember, 481 was matching the exact base length.
They had money back then.
We're all just going to get to a point where we are showing up where we need to be.
Exactly.
Others will be showing up.
But then the Egyptian authorities revised it and said we think it's more like 51 because there's no way this could have had a 60-degree slope. It's such a difficult path. That also represents this higher mind of perfection because 60 degrees is the equilateral triangle. And it is one of the philosopher's stone triangles. It's the one we see with the perfect equilateral triangle and then a square within that and then a circle, right? Because quartz crystal, we use quartz to do those things right now in computers. Right? This is 80s. And by the way, this pyramid is supposed to be the Eye of Horus pyramid. Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so good catch. This pyramid is supposed to be the Eye of Horus pyramid, and it's kind of funny that the whole thing got broken off right where we can still see the eye right here.
If I feel so as well. What if you like put a little water on it? Would it make it easier to see?
Usually it does not, but we can try.
It's a place for the tourists to visit.
It's only private visits, yeah.
No, it needs special permit. We have after almost 40 years. Exactly. Please don't do this.
Did all of that stuff explode out of this? But
Oh.
like, how did it basically, the force to get it out of here is like insanity. They would have built the chamber of the ceiling on it first before building all the other concourses up around it. It doesn't really make sense. And then you can see there's a whole subterranean structure right over here. Reach too high. It's another Icarus type story, right? It's yet another Icarus story. So this is in the form of a pyramid, right? Until you find Ethan on the backside. They were doing very, very large block construction, which if you could move blocks without having to use people to do it, if you had some of the technology, you could go with super large sized blocks.
Are they doing something here?
Here's a video. And then pyramids in the background. And then pyramids in the background.
So that's limestone? Yeah.
Fit for yourself.